Ubisoft removed one of the best weapons from the game, like you can't get it anymore in Assassin's Creed Origins. What the heck is going on? Let's unpack it in this video. If you like that, then a like would be super appreciated, and let's go. With a quality of 95 and the insane health on hit, bleeding on hit combination, it's safe to say that the Jackals Gaze is the best bow in Assassin's Creed Origins. And you might think, why is he talking about the Jackals Gaze again? Well, because this weapon is just so fascinating, or actually, Ubisoft is doing so much crazy stuff with this weapon that I just can't ignore it. So what they've done this time is remove it from the game. If you start a new game, you can't get this weapon anymore from the quest you first got it from. And what makes this whole situation even crazier is that the cutscene where you pick up the bow is still in the game. So this whole quest just doesn't make sense anymore whatsoever. So I'm of course talking about the side quest Smoke Over Water, where you help Jessica, but when you reach her burnt village and kill the looters, a cutscene plays where both characters look around. Here Bayek picks up the Jackals Gaze Bow and just laying there on the ground in a burnt village, and then he wants to use it, but Jessica can save herself. And then while normally this would happen, you get the Jackals Gaze Bow in your inventory after the cutscene. Right now with patch 1.10 you get this freaking blue warrior bow. Like seriously, what the heck? First you got this amazing bow, the best bow in the game, and now you get a level 15 blue warrior bow piece of crap. Thanks by the way to Shiva Playing Video Games for letting me use your footage. And also I feel sorry for you because it seems like you can't get the Jackals Gaze anymore right now. At least, and this fuels my theory even more, that this weapon is the last item of the Anubis set. You can of course watch my video on that, but in short I got a tip from I Am Notorious saying that the weapon looks exactly like the weapon on the pre-launch livestream where they showed the full Anubis set. Anubis is also mentioned in the description. The name suggests that it also has something to do with Anubis, only the icon of the Jackals Gaze is slightly different from the one they showed in the stream. But the fact that you can't get the bow now, that it also suddenly disappeared out of people's inventory while you can't sell or dismantle it. And by the way, the people that lost it still don't have it back. So could this mean once again that this weapon is the final set piece? Because if this is not the Anubis weapon we get from the final Trial of the God event, then Ubisoft completely removed it from the game, because as far as I know, the side quest was the only way you could get it. Other weapons you could get from side quests could also come in a Heka chest, or in the puzzles, or from the endgame store that opens up after you finish the main story mission, but this Jackals Gaze Bow has the golden present icon next to its name, meaning that you get it as a reward. The other Anubis weapons have these icons as well, but that doesn't mean that the Jackals Gaze is one of them, because the Calamity Blade you get from the gold edition also has this golden present icon. So again, a really weird situation regarding this bow. What I think will happen is this. So on December 19th we will get the final weapon of the Anubis set during the Trial of the Gods event, where all the three gods will reappear. We of course know that this final weapon is a warrior bow, but I think it will look exactly like the Jackals Gaze except for the red touches, and it will have a quality level of 94 just like the other Anubis weapons. It will have a legendary health on kill instead of a health on hit perk, and a level 3 precision perk instead of a level 4 one. Meaning that it's worse than the Jackals Gaze, but that doesn't really make sense, right? Why would a bow that you pick up on the ground at a level 15 side mission be better than a bow you get from the Trials of the Gods? Why would you then use this new bow? So that's probably why they removed it from the game, because it would make the other warrior bow useless. I really think they did not thought this through when putting that bow in the cutscene, but still, why is that bow there in the first place? There are still some mysteries left, but I think that this is what is going on, and that's why they removed it. So sorry to everyone that just started the game, because it really seems like there's no way to get this bow right now in the game. Maybe they will patch it, but I think this was intentional, because probably it also caused a lot of confusion, right? Because the bow just looks a lot like the Anubis bow. Again, the description says it and stuff like that. They probably thought, okay, this was not a great move to put this bow in the game to cause a lot of confusion, so that's why they removed it. Or the cutscene was never supposed to give you the Jackals Gaze, and in the end it will be the final Trial of the God weapon of the sets. Now, that would be interesting, of course, but I think my quality 94, health on kit, level 3 precision, level 3 bleeding on hit bow is probably right. I now have this video on my channel with the best bow telling you how to get it, and if people then follow this tactic and find out they get this blue bow, they totally feel trolled. I'm sorry about that, there's nothing I can change about that. So I'm sure there will be more to discuss about the Jackals Gaze. Maybe they will put it back in the game, who knows. But of course, on December 19th, all the 3 gods will return and we will finally have a chance to get the Anubis outfit and the vinyl bow of the set. I will of course be all over it, so totally subscribe to stay up to date on everything Assassin's Creed Origins. Check out my video on the secret changes they made with patch 1.10 and like this video to support the channel. Thanks a lot for watching, I will speak to you next time and goodbye.